welcome to the channel, and today, me, the hentai... You know what, I'll stop with that one. But, let's get started with today's topic. Initial D. Well, you know what, I will tell you in short, well, Initial D is kinda old, and... So all I have to say is, it's goddamn amazing. Oh my god, no. Initial D is freaking amazing. It's freaking amazing, god. Well, like, even if you compare them to the modern sports anime. Because Initial D is like a classic, which people don't watch it because of the memes. Well, yeah, most of the people know the Initial D deja vu memes and all that bullshit, but... No, if you're a man of culture, you know, Kansei Drift. God, the Initial D has memes, but it has the freaking story on the point. It's kind of the show... Oh my god, my eyes, god damn it. Initial D does something different, because... See, like... It's like, you know, a racing anime can't be done as good, because, you know, this season you had Ranmon. Well, it's a racing anime, you can call that racing, but it's basically Senku building a car, and it's not that fun. Initial D, like, the character of Takumi, the songs, the story, everything is on point. And I just think it's like, something now couldn't be possible if good animation. So if you put good animation, then maybe you can lead the level of Initial D, but that, you're not gonna lead stuff. Because Initial D's animation is not the problem. I still watch Initial D. Okay, let me just tell you why I watched Initial D. So, you know, I was, you know, just casually going through the whole my anime list just to check one anime I want to watch. I found Initial D, and I was like, no, I didn't find Initial D, actually. I found a random YouTube meme. I was like, what the frick is that Initial D reference? I did not even watch Initial D. Why are you giving me that? And I was like, wait a minute, what is Initial D about? And then I checked down on my anime list, and I was like, okay, it looks cool. It looks cool. Watched the first episode, I was in. It's like, Takumi as a character draws you into Initial D. And something like, Takumi as a character is quite hard to pull off in this era, I guess. Or this, like, you know, like, good animation and story. It's kind of hard. Because, like, Initial D is not just a normal sports anime. It's not like a basketball, sports, football, and it's not that simple. It's like, if I have to compare it to anything, it would probably be something like Chihaya Furu, March Comes in Like a Lion. It's like, it's a classic. But, it's one of those which is just amazingly done, because, like, Initial D and Chihaya Furu, both of them took, and March Comes in Like a Ball, and March Comes in Like a Lion, but I've not really watched March Comes in Like a Lion, so... I would say Chihaya Furu and Initial D both took like a show, like a sport, which is not even, like, I didn't even knew, like, Karate was a freaking sport until I watched Chihaya Furu, and Chihaya Furu is quite amazing. But let's not talk about Chihaya Furu, we are talking about Initial freaking D. It's like, it's still to the day, it's good. Good, because it's the writing, it's a goddamn writing, you don't get it, the writing is freaking amazing, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's just not, it's like every race is just interesting. So interesting. Because I don't freaking care about cars. I don't like cars, I'm not the car kind of guy. I'm more like a waifu. You know what, no, cars, but like, I don't like cars that much, so I was like, why would I watch that show? That show looks kinda old, but that shit's, I love that. I love that Initial D. I want that Initial, and the races. That's the show, that's what the freaking show is about. Oh my god, the races. They're amazing. Amazing! Like, people are just not watching Initial D just because of the animation. Shut up. Just shut up, watch it. It's like, it's one of those anime. It's one of those animes which you just like, I don't think so I like it. When you watch it, you're like, oh yeah, give me that. Can't say that. It's good. It's good. It's well-written characters. So Initial D has well-written characters. Takumi, cars, and Deja Vu. It's good. It has freaking mad songs. Deja Vu, Gas, Noise Detroit. Gas is better, okay? It's my opinion, but yeah, it is. It is better. Now, Initial D, what makes Initial D still relevant in this day? Well, I would say Initial D is kinda, you know, the kind of the show which will probably never die. Because A, the way it does romance. Now, it's old, but the romance is the most realistic I've ever watched in, like, I've watched a lot of rom-com, slice of life, but I've never encountered a romance like that. Now you see, normally you watch a romance anime. You know, the main guy, you're like, oh okay, the ship. Nah, not initial D. Not initial D. They were like, okay, let's get this girl, Let them meet, but then we're gonna remove the girl. And bring in the new girl. So it's basically like you're not sure that girl is gonna stay. So like there's no way you to know that main character is gonna in a relationship, or is that ship even like gonna be freaking possible? Because every episode it goes, they're like character, they're like these two guys, freaking Ikitani and that guy. I don't really like that guy, to be honest, no. But he has two girlfriends. He had a girlfriend. Two? Yeah, two actually. What the frick? Kinda on the way, and I'm not completed initially, so I'm not sure, but that guy has two girlfriends. But, well, the first one just left him, so it's like, it's more realistic. The romance Initial D does is more realistic than normal romance. And that's kind of weird, because Initial D is supposed to be a sports anime. It's like, I don't know what, like, even with that animation, it still looks cool. Concentrate though. Nah, I watched it, I watched all the memes, and I'm like, this shit is actually good. It's not the memes, it's the goddamn show. It's freaking fun. And Takumi being a genius. Like, that's what makes the show good. Takumi himself. And you know, his father too. His father's cool. Still to this day, it works because the writing works. The writing still works. And like, compared to like normal sports anime, it doesn't work because they're just sports. No anyone can do that. Now, the only way I can compare Initial D to some shows is probably Chihayafuru, March Comes in Like a Lion, because A, they took more like the sports aspect, but like also the life aspect. Like a sports of life. I just made that, yeah, I just made that genre. It's like a slice of life, but like, and no, you know what, I'm probably just making it more dumber. Chihayafuru is something I would say like, it's kind of a different show, like March Comes Like, and I'm not watching it, but I can say about Chihayafuru. So Chihayafuru takes the sports, which probably no one knows, just like Initial D. Like, it's not something we can do easily, because Initial D is something, you know, like racing anime is hard to do. But Chihayafuru did Karta. What is that? Yeah, same, I don't know. I didn't know until I watched Chihayafuru. I watched the first episodes and I was like, okay, pretty cool. And yeah, now I'm like, yeah, I will take you on Karta. Yeah, yeah. Meet me. I will meet me on the court. Not the court. It's not a court. Yeah, meet me on the mat. Yeah, meet me on the mat. I will freaking show you who the frick is the boss. It's fun. It looks like it's my madhouse. It's my madhouse. Dude, the animation's freaking sick too. And recent season 3 too. It's like, it's a good show. And it's just good. Initial D is the same thing. Like, it does something which can't be done now. Because if you want to do a racing anime, you need animation. You need Ufotable to do something like that. Because that shit's not gonna work with normal animation now. Because Initial D in olden times, it's still good. Like, animation's not bad at all, but it's not gonna work now. And the characters. Not the main character. Even the side characters. Like, the opponents, freaking amazing. The races, each and every battle, you see the development in the character. And it's amazing. I still like... Initial D is still something I'm not completed, but I know it's freaking classic. Because it's like one of those classic shows, like, you know, Chobits, Shuffle, Initial D. Well, Shuffle's not that late, but you get the point, right? It's like one of those shows, I'm not even born that late, but I was like, bro, I feel something in my heart. That nostalgia feeling of the old 80s animes, 80s, I don't think so, it's 80s. The feeling the old animes have is kind of different. Now, I would say that if you're bored of your goddamn shitty isekais, don't worry about it. You've already watched thousands of them. Just watch some old animes. Like, Chobits is still to today pretty good slice of life romance. That's what I say, like, classics are something which won't be able to make always. Because, you know, evolution, animation goes up, writing goes up. Like, you need better story to work now. But, like, something like, because, you know, Appare-Ranman. This season we have Appare-Ranman. Did something like Dr. Stone mixed with Initial D. Well, kinda like Initial D, because it's not even close. Because it's basically Senko building cards. It's not fun. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's good, but it's not good enough. Like, it did something different in its time. And now, still to the day, it's good. Like, it's like a different kind of sport, like, which is not going to be compared to normal sports anime. Because you can't compare Initial D to, like, basketball and stuff. It's not going to work. But, again, like, it's the same thing. It did something different in a sports anime. like Chopper and Keijo. Yeah, and Keijo. God. Oh my god, I forgot Keijo. Yeah, I need to watch Keijo one day. No. I really need to watch Keijo because look at that. Where is that animation coming from? What the frick is up with the animation? Why is it so well animated? I'm not watching the Keijo. I'm not watching Keijo at all. I want to watch that shit. One day, for sure. I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch that shit because, oh my god, it looks amazing. It looks so good. Like, it's again, like, you know, something different. You can't compare it to normal sports and, like, it's like a created sports, but sometimes it works. And most of the time, like, Coles and Ponzo or something like that, I think. I would say it's quite good, okay? It's quite relevant. It's not even like it stands up. It's better than the normal sports anime. Well, not better, actually. Well, not better, actually, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good for sure. Well, about waifus, it also has, you know what? No, it doesn't really have waifus, but... Oh, yeah, they're freaking Takumi's dad. Oh, my god. Dude, no. Just watch him drift once. Oh, my god. Do you remember that drift he did? That drift? Oh, my god. I'm a big fan of him. Dude, I will wife for him. Yeah, I will wife for him. Frick, yeah, I will wife for the hell out of him. He's cool as hell, dude. He's cool. Takumi's dad is freaking sick. And, yeah. He's the reason I will actually drift for him. Yeah, if he would teach me drifting, I will learn that. I will learn how to drive the car like Takumi. Well, that's it for this video. And, yeah, I know it's kind of short, but, hey. I wanted to talk about Initial D because it's freaking sick. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's good, okay? And let's end the video. Let's end the video before I tell it 1,000 times already. Let's end the video. So, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day and see you guys in the next video.